With a contract update and more, my name is John, and this is the Wrestling Report. Providing extra details on the return of Alexa Bliss to WWE during the Royal Rumble event last weekend, Ringside News wrote that Alexa Bliss's shocking return at the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble wasn't just a huge moment for WWE, it also caught the attention of Hollywood insiders. According to PW Insider, Bliss's massive reaction at the event put her on the radar of entertainment executives who were actively scouting WWE talent for potential film and TV roles. With WWE's Netflix deal making the company more visible than ever, industry sources are paying closer attention to WWE superstars, looking for crossovers into mainstream entertainment. Bliss's return stood out not just because of the secrecy surrounding it, but because of how fans erupted when her music hit as the 21st entrant. This type of response is exactly what Hollywood looks for when scouting talent. This growing interest suggests that she could be in line for bigger opportunities beyond the ring. WWE has already locked her in for the long haul with a new 5-year contract, making it clear that she will be a major part of the company's future. Whether this leads to Hollywood offers similar to what John Cena and Batista have experienced, or if she chooses to stay focused on wrestling, remains to be seen. At the Royal Rumble, Logan Paul would have a confrontation with streamer Kai Cenat after being eliminated by John Cena. Here's the clip.
Damn it, Logan! God damn! Fucking lost, man! You suck! Ah, shut the fuck up! Get the fuck out of here! What the hell was that?
Talking about this incident, Paul noted on his Impulsive podcast, "I love Kai. He invited me on a stream before the match and I thought, this is sick. We were out there and he's like, yo, Atlanta wasn't effing with you." I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Atlanta loves me. Everyone loves me. And I asked him, bro, are you going to cheer me or are you going to boo me? He basically said, I'm not effing with you, Logan. I'm going to boo you. I was like, to my face? You're going to boo me? So after I got eliminated, all of a sudden, I didn't hear any voices. The voices all sounded the same, except Kai's. I'm like, yo, chat, I hear him. He's like, yo, drop L's in the chat for Logan, dog. And I'm like, what is this, Kai? Sure enough, I look up and there's Kai Cenat. He's chirping at me and I just got thrown out of the Rumble. I'm like, bro, I don't need this energy. I was frustrated. So I basically blamed the entire loss on him. We just started going at it and he fired back at me. Meanwhile, I'm like, do I risk my job and drag him over the barricade? Like distract from the match? Because bro, I don't even know how I got eliminated from the Rumble. Going over the WWE contract that Jordynne Grace signed, Ringside News said Jordynne Grace's move to WWE is now official, and it's not just a short-term deal. The former TNA Knockouts champion has signed a 5-year contract, locking her in with WWE until 2029. According to Fightful Select's Sean Ross Sapp, WWE wasn't taking any chances when securing Grace's services. The contract she signed is a main roster-level deal, putting her on the same financial and contractual tier as top WWE stars, rather than developmental talents. Despite this, WWE still opted to have her start in NXT, likely to integrate her into the WWE system before fast-tracking her to Raw or SmackDown. Key contract details: 5-year deal keeping her in WWE through 2029. Main roster level contract, suggesting a fast transition to Raw or SmackDown. Retains full rights to her Jordynne Grace ring name and theme song, both of which she owns. TNA attempted to re-sign her, but company officials admitted they had little chance of keeping her once WWE made its offer. Grace's move wasn't a complete surprise, as TNA had given her a heartfelt farewell after her loss to Tessa Blanchard at TNA Genesis. With the company knowing WWE was pursuing her, they chose not to extend her contract further, allowing her to make the move without complications. According to WWE sources via Fightful Select, Grace will start in NXT, but don't expect her to be there for long. Sources have said that she signed a main roster level deal, meaning her time in developmental is expected to be short-lived. The plan as of her being signed headed to the NXT brand, at least for the time being. While WWE often uses NXT as a launch pad for new talent, Grace already brings a high level of experience, having been a TNA Knockouts champion multiple times and one of the most dominant women in the industry. Though no official debut date for her first NXT match has been set, Grace is expected to report to the WWE Performance Center soon. She will be training, appearing backstage, and preparing for in-ring action as the company figures out her long-term direction. With her experience, physical dominance, and fan support, she's already being seen as a potential fast-track candidate for Raw or SmackDown. Explaining why Roman Reigns was announced as injured during Monday Night Raw this week, Ringside News noted that WWE fans were left with more questions than answers after Michael Cole's announcement on Raw that Roman Reigns is out of action for the foreseeable future. While no details about his injury were given, a new report suggests WWE's real motive wasn't medical, it was storyline related. According to PW Insider Elite, WWE's decision to announce Reigns' absence was less about an actual injury and more about explaining why he won't be on TV for a while. For everyone who is asked, my belief is the Roman Reigns is out of action reference made by Michael Cole was more of a way to explain his absence in the storylines short term than anything else, the report states. This update comes after Reigns' shocking Royal Rumble elimination, an extremely rare sight considering his dominance in recent years. Fans in attendance noticed something seemed off as he exited through the back, and footage surfaced of him looking dazed and confused. That led to widespread speculation about his health, but it now appears WWE is just buying time before his eventual return. WWE loves to keep fans guessing, and Roman Reigns' injury announcement looks like just another case of playing the long game. Whether this is just a storyline cover-up or part of something bigger, one thing's for sure: his absence shakes up WrestleMania season in a big way. Now, all eyes are on WWE to see when and how the Tribal Chief makes his return. During NXT, Fandango would make his return to WWE after almost 4 years since his release from the company.